Get ready to supercharge your wealth with AI. Welcome to AI Wealth Boost, where we bring you the latest and greatest in AI-powered wealth management. Subscribe now and take control of your financial future. Hey there folks! Today we're going to talk about the next big thing in AI, artificial general intelligence. That's right, AGI is an autonomous system that surpasses human capabilities. But what does that mean? Well, let me show you a video that was created entirely by AI. The video is called Rust in 100 Seconds and was generated using tools like GPT-4, Puppeteer, voice cloning, and FFmpeg. It's amazing what we can do with these new self-prompting tools with long-term memory, like AutoGPT and Baby AGI. They take a single objective from a human and build a task list to figure out how to achieve that objective. Under the hood, they use OpenAI's GPT models and a vector database like PineConeDB to provide it with long-term memory, so it can keep track of what it's been doing. Naturally, the first thing people do with tools like this is modify them to build things like Chaos GPT, to establish global dominance, cause chaos and destruction, control humanity, and attain immortality. Sounds pretty crazy, right? But what I found is that these tools are most useful for making my OpenAI API calls go brr. These projects are pretty fun, but nowhere near being true AGI. However, there are other efforts underway, like Hugging GPT from Microsoft or Jarvis, which uses an LLM as a controller to interact with other AI models on Hugging phase to create a more general-purpose AI tool. Then you have this new paper from Stanford and Google Research that just dropped, where they took 25 AI agents and put them in a simulated world, and they actually produce believable human behavior. In other words, they built The Sims. But all this got me thinking, if anyone's going to make me obsolete, it's going to be me. So, I built my own AutoGPT from scratch with a S-tier programming language called JavaScript. It works by taking a video idea as an input, then using GPT-4 to write a video script. But here's where things get weird. It does a secondary prompt to figure out how to turn that script into an actual video. To make a video, we need assets like images and code snippets. We need a voice to narrate it, and we need some kind of program to render an actual video. The first thing I did was give GPT-4 access to Puppeteer, a headless browser often used for web scraping. The video script contains a bunch of code snippets, and for each one of them, I use Puppeteer to go to a site called ray.so to generate a PNG for the code. But a video with only code would be kinda boring, so I also used a secondary prompt with GPT-4 to identify any people or logos in the script and then return a link to an image on the internet for that graphic, which could then be downloaded and written to the file system. In addition to creating a Fireship video, you're also going to need some animated gifs. For that, I was able to use the Giphy API directly by having GPT figure out what to search for with my API key. I performed this part in a bunch of small steps, allowing each part of the script to correspond to a visual asset. But we still don't have anyone to narrate the video. Well, last weekend on Twitter, this guy created a program where you can link a YouTube video, and it will instantly clone that YouTuber's voice. So, I grabbed the Nerosity Fireship video and just put it into this site. Hi, my name is Aline, and I like pancakes. That's wild. It's amazing what we can do with AI these days. However, while these tools are impressive and can be used to accomplish many tasks, they are still far from true AGI. AGI would be an autonomous system that can surpass human capabilities in every domain, from creative problem-solving to social intelligence. Creating AGI would be a major breakthrough for humanity, but it could also pose significant risks. We need to ensure that the technology is developed safely and ethically, with safeguards in place to prevent unintended consequences. In conclusion, AI is rapidly advancing, and tools like AutoGPT and Hugging GPT are impressive examples of what is possible. While these tools are exciting, we need to be cautious and ensure that we use them responsibly. AGI is still a long way off, but when it arrives, it will change the world as we know it. Thanks for tuning in. Let's boost your wealth with AI. Subscribe now for the ultimate edge.